One of the complications of pregnancy that a pregnant mother should look out for is a condition called pre-eclampsia. Pre-eclampsia is a medical condition usually in pregnant women that is characterized by high blood pressure, proteinuria, that's protein in your urine, and also organ damages. This condition can be detrimental to you as a pregnant woman and to the fetus in your womb. Most women develop this condition in their first pregnancies. Also, there are other factors, other things that predisposes you to this condition, such as if you have a history of pre-eclampsia in your family. Maybe your mother suffered from pre-eclampsia when she was pregnant, or maybe your sister. So it also predisposes you to that condition. Also, if you have a previous history of pre-eclampsia in your previous pregnancies, there is a chance that you might still have it in your current pregnancy. Another factor that exposes you to this condition is high blood pressure. Either pregnancy-induced high blood pressure, or maybe you have high blood pressure before your pregnancy. It predisposes you to pre-eclampsia condition. Other factors are obesity, and also if you have any medical condition like diabetes, like renal disease, kidney diseases, all these predisposes you to developing pre-eclampsia in your pregnancy. So it is important to know that one of the first signs you will get when you're developing pre-eclampsia is high blood pressure that is above 140/90. So this is usually the first thing that ushers in other symptoms. So when you have a blood pressure that is over 140/90, which you begin to develop headache that you feel at your front region or behind your back. You begin to develop blurry vision. Your vision becomes blurry. Then you get epigastric pains, or your urinary output becomes very little. You're pressed, you go to the toilet, and you're only able to produce little urine. That could be a sign of pre-eclampsia knocking. And also, when you wake up in the morning, or you suddenly start to develop edema, that is swelling in your ankles, usually in your ankles, or maybe any part of your body. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and everywhere, your face, everywhere is swollen up. That is a sign that you could be developing pre-eclampsia, and you need to run to your physician for assessment, because pre-eclampsia is one of the deadly complications of pregnancy that you don't want to joke with. One of the reasons you have to take this thing serious is because of the complications that comes with it. Pre-eclampsia usually complicates pregnancy, and one of these complications you might experience if you have pre-eclampsia that is not found out on time, or that is not well managed, is placenta abruption, where your placenta separates from your uterus. And you know what that means? Your baby will not survive. Number 2 is what we call premature birth. You could end up having your baby prematurely. Number 3 is low birth weight. So it's been found out that mothers who have preeclampsia, who eventually, get to term, 40 weeks, 42 weeks of gestation, usually have babies that comes out with low birth weight. Their weight is so small, they are so little, because there is fetal growth restriction in your womb due to pre-eclampsia. Another complication of pre-eclampsia is kidney diseases. Yes, because when you have high blood pressure, this constricts the blood vessels in your body. This will cause your vital organs like your brain, your liver, your kidney it will cut the supply of oxygen, blood, to these vital organs, thereby causing a condition called ischemia, which is low oxygen in this organs, and these organs needs oxygen to function. So when they are deprived of oxygen that your blood carries to them, what happens? They begin to what? Damage. Another complication of preeclampsia is a condition called eclampsia, which is more deadly than preeclampsia. Eclampsia presents when your preeclampsia starts to give you seizures. You start to have seizures, start to have edema, start to have respiratory distress and all that. So it results to a condition called eclampsia, and eclampsia is something that we will talk